I show up dressed in dress clothes, so great. That's going for me. It's going great for me. Forgive the outfit. I had to go to a funeral today. I don't feel too bad. I work in a cemetery. I have to go to funerals every day. It's fun working in a cemetery. Awkwardly enough, especially because it's October now, so it's now officially like my dating season. You know, I'm the type of guy that would take his date to a cemetery. Which, I mean, it could be worse. You could take your date from a cemetery. That's just all types of trouble. You need a shovel, tank body spray, then not much for conversation. Also, it's a felony, so your second date ends up being a court date. So then you gotta wear a suit and tie again. It's just not worth it. Yeah, it's fun because you get to say, oh, it was a graveyard smash and that was it. But sometimes, you know, it's not worth the felony just for a really good pun. It's just not worth it sometimes. But it's fun, you know, it's like, it's all right to take your date to a cemetery right now. I mean, it's cool, you know, you take your date to a cemetery in October, it's fun, it's festive, it's like going to a pumpkin patch. The problem is come March when you take your date to a cemetery, it's like, it's cold, it's wet, and like, why the hell are we here? I don't want to see Al Capone's grave, that's fine. We can just drive through Cicero if you want to. Yes, I had dates, I'd rather drive through Cicero than stop in a cemetery. That's telling you guys something. Little about me, first things first, I'm bi-racial. I'm Mexican and Polish, so I'm too stupid to know better, too stubborn to care. I was doing comedy over on the north side. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm bi. And this girl's like, whoa. I'm like, Rachel's like, aw. I'm like, really? That's what bothers you? It's like, oh, I thought he liked guys and girls. No, I'm a product of mixed racing. I thought that was like positive and progressive. Apparently it's like, you know, Adam and Steve is okay, but Andre and Steve, oh no, don't do that. It's weird. I'm from the west side of Chicago, grew up all over the area, thanks to a very messy divorce. So I grew up in Market Park, Little Village, Berwyn, and Cicero. So I get like a little bit of street cred, but at the same time, I'm still half Polish, so I don't get that much street cred. Like more than Bridgeport, less than, you know, Pilsen, that type of thing. And it was fun moving around a lot, kind of, sort of. My parents got divorced, they just couldn't make it work out. I didn't get to see my parents all that much. My mom was working hard, making sure that we could keep a roof over my head, and my dad was working hard, making sure I had brothers and sisters, to the point I'm one of 9 kids. Wow. Yeah, one of 9. I think that's bad. My dad can't remember my name half the time. I'm a junior. The only person who has it worse than me is my brother, Juan. That's right, the only thing worse than being one of 9 is being Juan of 9. My brother hates that joke. That's why I really can't get my family really on board for this comedy thing. Like, there's worse things too. Like, I love my family. I love my heritage. I actually have a Polish tattoo on my left leg. It's of the greatest Polish war hero ever known. No, not Kazimierz Pulaski. I still have no idea who the hell Kazimierz Pulaski is. It's actually that of Wojciech. It was a bear the Polish military enlisted to fight Nazis during World War II because, well, let's face it, the Polish weren't going to win this war on their own. Let's return to the animal kingdom. If you think I'm joking, I'm not. Google Polish war bear. It actually happened. We could not do it without this fucking bear. So again, in case you guys can't tell from looking at me, I'm single, but I'm active. I'm fat and I'm active. I'm factive. To the point where I'm doing a 5K on Saturday. It's like, yeah, run, fat boy, run, yeah. I'm getting paid to do it, so don't clap too hard. I'm going to go slow because I'm going to be on the clock. It's going to be actually taking place in my cemetery. It's called the Crypt 5K. So basically, I get to run through a cemetery at night. It's my first time doing it working for the company. I used to do it before because otherwise you get arrested. I got busted at Bachelor's Grove Cemetery 3 separate times. Trust me, it's a $75 ticket each time. So I'm going to close it on this. It's a new joke I'm trying to work out here. Is we just lost Tom Petty. 66 years old, was he? You know, last year we lost Prince and Bowie. You know, it's like last year was the A-list. This year was Petty, Bennington, Cornell. It's the B-list. I'm fearing at this point, I think Fred Durst is going to live to his 90s, and I'm not happy with that. Like, I think it's the cocaine. Like, if you think about, like, you know, most of the Rolling Stones and Santana, they're still alive. They're getting, like, that old school cocaine, the new coke. And it's like these guys who grew up in the coke, too, that's just not working out for them. I was really hoping soda cocaine humor would have worked out better here, but apparently not. Thank you guys very much. I'm Handlebar Larry.
Yes, Handlebar Larry, guys. Keep it going for him. Fantastic.